I'm not good at promises. I don't plan that far ahead. I just know you're here tonight, and that feels like enough right now. I've been scared of wasting time, holding on too long. But some things don't feel like waiting, they just feel right to stay with. I'd wait longer than I should, not because I'm strong, but I would. If the years move slow or fast, I'll still choose you like the last. I don't count how long it's been, I don't ask how this will end. If forever's just a word, I'll live it quietly with you. We both changed a little bit, learned what breaks us, what we miss. Some days love feels almost in, some days it's the only thing. I don't need it perfect clear, I don't need it written down. I just need you still beside me when the rest is falling out. I'd wait longer than I should, not because I'm strong, but I would. If the years move slow or fast, I'll still choose you like the last. I don't count how long it's been, I don't ask how this will end. If forever's just a word, I'll live it quietly with you. Maybe love is showing up, even tired, even worn. Not a vow we shout out loud, just a habit we don't break. So if time keeps moving on and we're older, less afraid, I won't promise endless years, just that I'm still here today. City sleeps in a washed out glow, footsteps echo soft and slow. Warm steam rises from the lane, jazz notes blend into the rain. All the noise fades into gray, and the night pulls me its way. In this midnight rain flow, I move where the winds go. Soft beats falling in time, letting the quiet unwind. I drift in the afterglow. Umbrella lights shift on the floor, shadows breathe along the door. Everything feels far yet near, wrapped in the rhythm I hear. Every drop writes a new line, telling me I'm fine tonight. In this midnight rain flow, I move where the winds go. Soft beats falling in time. Letting the quiet unwind, I drift in the afterglow. Maybe all I need is rain, washing out the old remain. In this midnight rain flow, I find myself moving slow. Jazz hubs echo through the night, guiding me back into life. Sunrise melts across my room. Golden lines replace the gloom. You walk in with gentle charm, warm as summer on my arm. Every move's a quiet glow, smooth enough to steal the show. Soft as rhythm drifting slow, pulling me before I know. You glide through my mind like butter, making all my thoughts recover. Every step a whispered flutter, turning gray to something brighter. Let the daylight slip and stay, we'll unwind the hours away. All your colors warm my day, chasing heavy moods away. Smiles you drop in subtle tunes, light me up like crescent moon. Even breezes through your hair make the world feel split with flair. In your style the moments flow, lifting all the weight I know. Golden sparks begin to grow, painting scenes in gentle glow. You glide through my mind like butter, making all my thoughts recover. Every step a whispered flutter, turning gray to something brighter. Let the daylight slip and stay, we'll unwind the hours away. All your colors warm my day, chasing heavy moods away. Maybe joy is by design, found in looks that meet with mine. Every thread begins to shine when our moments intertwine. You glide through my world like butter, soft enough to calm the clutter, bright enough to lift the shutter. Love hits smooth, no need to utter. the script. I say more than your lips. Every smile feels rehearsed, like we're blessing what's cursed. I can see how this will go. Every high, then every low. Still I let the moment flow, even when I already know. We write love like it's a game. Give it fire, give it a name. Say it's fate, say it's insane, till it's only who's to blame. I leave room when it's done. Erase lines we just begun. Every story needs a one. I keep space for the next one. Talks, dramatic tone, future plans already grown. We move fast like that's the thrill. Fall in love and test the will. You call it deep, I call it show. Hearts perform before they know. Still I play along just so, till the curtain tells us no. We write love like it's a game. Give it fire, give it a name. Say it's fate, say it's insane, till it's only who's to blame. I leave room when it's done. Erase lines we just begun. Every story needs a one. Keep space for the next ride. Maybe I enjoy the ride, even knowing how it slides. Truth is never black or white. I just like the fall and fight. Call me wild, call me strange. Say my heart's too quick to change. I don't promise I'll remain. I just leave a little space. Drizzle clings to midnight air. Silver whispers everywhere. Street signs glow in faded red, tracing thoughts inside my head. Every raindrop hits the ground with a midnight drizzle, slow and thin, washes where the dreams begin. Soft melody shape the night, painting shadows into light, healing gently from within. Sidewalk shining mirrored gold, echoing the tales I hold. Distant engines hum their line, mixing with this quiet time. Every ripple pulls me near, makes the heavy disappear. Midnight drizzle, slow and thin, washes dreams begin. Soft melodies shape the night, painting shadows into light, healing gently from within. Maybe rain unlocks the mind, showing peace we rarely find. Midnight drizzle on my skin calms the chaos deep within, turns the broken into spin, lets the new day re-begin, wiping sorrow soft and thin. We don't count the days apart, we just live them as they are. Some nights feel a little long, but they never feel too wrong. Even when the sky feels white, even when you're not in sight, there's a quiet pull inside that keeps you close without a fight. I would cross the dark and back, not to prove it, just because every mile just bends the path, never breaking what we was. I don't need the stars to shine, I don't need the moon to guide. If the world runs out of signs, I'll still find you every time. Time moves strange when you're away, fast and slow inside the same pace, but your voice still finds a way to land softly where I stay. I've learned love is not the spark, it's the stay in the dark, when there's nothing left to say, but you don't turn away. I would cross the dark and back, not to prove it, just because every mile just bends the path, never breaking what we was. I don't need the stars to shine, I don't need the moon to guide. If the world runs out of signs, I'll still find you every time. Maybe love is not the leap, but the promise that we keep, not in words we try to say, but in choosing us each day. So if space pulls us apart and the nights feel longer still, I don't chase the edge of stars, I just stay and always will. Shaking thoughts beneath my ribs, tugging threads I can't dismiss. Shadows stretch along the floor, knocking gently at my door. Every doubt turns into night, crowding out the gentle light. Breaths collapse and shrink in sight, trying hard to hold upright. Anxiety pulls me down, fills my chest until I drown. Turns my voice to paper brown, steals the calm I thought I'd found. Whispers settle in my ear, growing louder when I fear. Still I beg the storm to clear, wishing peace would draw me near. Hands remember how to shake, heartbeats stumble, skip and break. Even silence grows too tight, curling closely through the night. Trying not to lose a fight, though my thoughts ignite in flight. I keep searching for the bright, holding on with fragile might. Anxiety pulls me down, fills my chest until I drown. Turns my voice to paper brown, steals the calm I thought I'd found. Whispers settle in my ear, growing louder when I fear. Still I beg the storm to clear, wishing peace would draw me near. Maybe strength begins in gray, not in keeping fear at bay, but in learning how to stay, even when the heart gives way. Anxiety still hums near, but my breath grows firm each year, breaking through the fragile fear, finding space to reappear. Crowded room with colored glass, your silhouette begins to pass. Rhythms pull me toward your pace, something sparks from just your face. Every motion draws a line, tracing through this pulse of mine. Gravity begins to twine, pulling worlds until they align. Paper view and shifting gray, moving closer in your way, reading patterns as you sway, drawing me without delay. Heartbeats racing, can't conceal, something warm I start to feel. Body speaking through the real, telling secrets they reveal. They'll be lights fall soft around your frame, every step repeats your name. Heat collects in rising waves, marking paths your presence paves. Signals gather into sign, pulling edges into line. Breathing steadies into spine, merging yours and mixing mine. Table you in shifting gray, moving closer in your way, reading patterns as you sway, drawing me without delay. Heartbeats racing, can't conceal, something warm I start to feel. Body speaking through the real, telling secrets they reveal. Maybe fire begins with sight, falling fast but feeling light. Two shapes leaning into night, find a rhythm made just right. Maybe fire begins with sight, falling fast but feeling light. Two shapes leaning into night, find a rhythm made just shape of you beneath the field, turning moments into real. Pulls the night and spinning wheel, writing what our pulse can see. skin and bone. Every station feels the same, yet each carries different flame. Tunnel waves in constant flow, pulling me where people go. To the beats in city stride, merge with wheels that coincide. Moving houses blur the walls, people drift like free-won calls. Car doors hissing hollow rings, echoing through urban wings. Every sound becomes a note, vibrating through the moving throat. Tunnel waves in constant flow, pulling me where people go. Jutted beats in cities stride, merge with wheels that coincide. Maybe stories pass unseen, hidden where the rails convene. Tunnel waves in looping tone, guide the crowd yet leave me alone. Moving fast through undertone, carving paths I call my own. City pulse becomes my home. You thought I'd fall without a sound, just a shadow on the ground. Played your game behind my back, thinking I'd lose with you attack. But you never learned my trend. I redraw the rules you send. When you think you've reached the end, that's the point where I ascend. You never read between the lines, see the shifting signs, and then your tight confines. I was breaking through designs. Now you watch your power fray as I turn the board your way. Every trap you thought could stay flips on you by break of day. You place bets on me to fold, saw my silence as control. Thought the spotlight hit my aim, never guessed I tracked your frame. You believe the mask I land, missed the grid I learned to blend. Now the pressure you would send becomes fuel I twist and bend. You never read between the lines, see the shifting signs, and on your tight confines. I was breaking through designs. Now you watch your power fray as I turn the board your way. Every trap you thought could stay flips on you by break of day. When you think you've claimed the fight, that's when I slip out of sight, turning dark into my light. Check your step, I strike upright. You misread the warning sign, thought you cornered what is mine, but you're blocking by my spine. I rewrite your grand design. You never read between the lines, and then see the shifting sign. You turn on your tight confines, break through what's fast.
echoes in one room, soft beginnings meant to bloom. And the lines began to fade, leaving marks the past had made. All we had hangs in the air, fragile threads beyond repair. Truths unravel everywhere, heavy with the weight we bear. Feels like talking to a stone, reaching out but still alone. Every spark that once had shone turned to ash, we can't atone. You slip further from your name, footsteps colder than a flame. Faces blur yet feel the same, leaving me without a claim. Pages left half torn, faded ink no longer warm. Every corner of this place still recalls a lost embrace. Every truth we couldn't share, lingering in vacant air. What was ours is now laid bare, silent wounds we both still wear. Feels like talking to a stone, reaching out but still alone. Every spark that once had shone turned to ash, we can't atone. You slip further from your name, footsteps colder than a flame. Faces blur yet feel the same, leaving me without a claim. Maybe letting go is right, from one another's sight. Shadows hold what once was bright. Now I walk this road alone, filling spaces we outgrown. What remains becomes my own, quiet truths beneath the stone.
stellar, made of silence, cold and clever. Starlined silence in my chest holds my chaos into rest. In the cosmic glow I stay, drifting away. Soft on sandy lines, foam that sparkles as it shines. Seagulls paint the morning tune, rising high like silver moon. Every wave rewrites the past, pulls the weight away at drifting steady hue, washing thoughts in something new. Gentle breezes hit the shore, blowing open every door. Let the sunlight follow through. Shells click lightly underfoot, marking paths the sea has put. Salty breath in ocean air smooths the creases of despair. Every shimmer on the tide moves the heart from side to side. Blue coast drifting steady hue, washing thoughts in something new. Gentle breezes hit the shore, blowing open every door. Let the sunlight follow through. Teach release, waves that break to build a peace. Blue coast drift across my skin, cleans the hurt I hold within, brings me back to where I've been, lets the healing slow begin, leaving calm in rolling spin. Light in morning shine, dewdrops string their fragile line, footsteps sinking soft and green, marking paths through tranquil scene. Every bloom beside the trail tells beat makes my scattered thoughts complete. Breath and earth in rhythm sweet, slowing time with steady beat, where the world and heart unite. Curtains wait in weekend air, phone on silent, don't much care. Blanket mountains, pillow seas, living life in minor keys. Let the hours tumble down, lose the need to chase the crown. Drift without a single sound, peace is where I'm loosely found. It's a lazy kind of day, doing nothing feels okay. Let the world just slip away, here in bed I'll simply stay. Dreams are waiting half asleep, promises I'd rather keep. Slow and steady, calm and deep, this is how I choose to be. Coffee cools beside my hand, plans dissolve like shifting sand. No more rushing, no more strain, rest is echoing my name. Every thought slows itself down, softness wraps me like a gown. Time forgets its usual frown, keeping me in mellow town. It's a lazy kind of day, doing nothing feels okay. Let the world just slip away, here in bed I'll simply stay. Dreams are waiting half asleep, promises I'd rather keep. Slow and steady, calm and deep, this is how I choose to be. Maybe ease is not a crime, letting life breathe out its time. Finding rhythm without climb, resting feels like perfect rhyme. It's a lazy, gentle day, sunlight melts the hours away. Nothing else I need to say, let the quiet have its way.
Arms low beneath my feet, subtle rhythm, calm and sweet. Glass reflections blur and blend, midnight feels like my old friend. Everything slows down for me, in the glow I barely see. Take a neon breath, let it in, let the quiet night begin. City pulses soft and bright, holding me through every light. I breathe again, breathe again. Cool wind brushes past my coat, jazz chords flow from a passing note. Silence paints the world in blue, every shade feels soft and new. Every Every breath feels deeper still, like the night bends to my will. Take a neon breath, let it in. Let the quiet night begin. City pulses soft and bright, holding me through every light I breathe. Breathe again, never again. Maybe peace was always here, hiding in the atmosphere. Take a neon breath tonight, let it guide you through the light. Everything will feel alright. Take a neon breath tonight, let it guide you through the light. Everything will feel alright.
feeling finds its place. One slow beat steady the pace. Riding on a mind wave low, letting heavy feelings go. Current flows in gentle lines, untying knots inside my mind. Move slowly, but I still grow.
Old house humming, muffled tones, but time rewrites their broken bones.
Clarity shines faint but real, showing wounds that start to heal. Every wave that hits the shore hurts a bit but hurts no more. Riding on a mind wave low, letting heavy feelings go. Current flows in gentle lines, untying knots inside my mind. Move slowly, but I still grow. Maybe growth is quiet too,
Soft, unseen, but breaking through.
found this mind wave, drifting free. I find all that's left of me. Calm what's left of me. Calm unfolds in steady glow, and let go. And I let go. And I let go.
Traffic hums in lazy tone, city moving on its own. Sunlight paints the concrete warm, calm inside the urban storm. Every breath slows down the scene, blurring lines and soft between. Concrete daydreams floating high over rooftops past the sky. City chords in mellow glow guide my drifting thoughts below. Everything moves soft and shy. Crosswalk beats align with time, billboards flashing subtle rhyme. Catfish build a gentle sound, spreading warmth along the ground. Every moment feels half known, half advanced, fuck who grown. Hung home. Concrete daydreams floating high over rooftops past the sky. City chords in mellow glow guide my drifting thoughts below. Everything moves soft and shy. Busy streets yet crystal clear. Oh, concrete daydreams drift again, pain and calm where days begin. City feels like home today in this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lean close like you run the room. Every move says I'll follow you. I let you think, you set the pace. Smile along, give you the space. But you don't see it starting now. How the balance shifts somehow. Every rule you laid her down feels like mine to play around. Watch me flip the little switch, turn the spark into a twitch. You were cool but now you glitch. Didn't know I'd move like this. Now I'm holding all the ground. Hear your heartbeat in the sound. Funny how it spins around. Guess who's in control now? Yeah, yeah. You talk smooth like you've been here, yeah. Every line sounds practiced clear. I let it slide, I play along. Count the seconds till I'm gone. You still think you lead the show, but the tempo's moving slow. I step back then steal the flow. Bet you didn't see it though. Watch me flip the little switch, turn the spark into a twitch. You were cool but now you glitch. Didn't know I'd move like this. Now I'm holding all the ground. Hear your heartbeat in the sound. Funny how it spins around. Guess who's in control now? Maybe power isn't loud. Maybe calm is how it's found. I just smile, step aside, then I pull you by surprise. I don't need to say too much. One move, feel the sudden clutch. You were sure you had the touch till I flipped the switch on. Spin like a slow carousel. Late night breeze knows my secrets well. Footsteps echo on a painted street. Every shadow dancing at my feet. I'm drifting gently through the city glow, losing track of places I don't know. Round and round on a late night carousel, chasing thoughts I can't quite front glass holds a blurry view. Fragments shining like a memory cue. All these moments floating in the dark, burning slow like a gentle spark. And if sunrise catches up too soon, I'll let it paint me in a softer tune. Some rides end, but some begin again, all in the rhythm of the night's refrain. Round and round on a late night carousel, chasing thoughts I can't quite tell. Every turn feels like a sweet farewell, soft as a story